What's up, everybody? It's Instructor Trucker, aka your favorite trucker, and it's been brought to my attention, as well as I've noticed it, that since I've started this channel that I haven't really done like an introductory video, like giving y'all some background information on me, a little bit about who I am, who the man is in the seat. And so that's what I'm going to take the time. I'm waiting to get unloaded down here in Lone Star, Texas. So I want to take the time. I want to do that, talk to y'all a little bit, and let you know like who I am and what I do and who I work for, and a little bit about my vision for the channel, why I started it, where I expected to go, where I wanted to go, pretty much all that good stuff. So about me, I'm 27 years old. I was born in May of '92. I recently divorced. About 2 years ago I got divorced from a 4.5-year marriage. It was up, it was down, it was some good, but it was more bad. And it was just, at the point, it was just time to go and go our separate ways. That's what we did. I don't have any kids. Driving trucks is what I do for a living, as you can tell. My primary driving position is a full-time flatbedder now. I'm a pipe hauler for Tweedy Transport out of Pocahontas, Arkansas. My secondary driving job is with PTI, otherwise S&J Potashnik, out of Sikeston, Missouri. PTI is actually who I started the channel with, who I was driving for when I started this channel. And so to tell where I was at, sometimes I label the video in parentheses, PTI or Tweedy. The music videos that I make, they'll be in parentheses, Tweedy, PTI, and just kind of letting you know like where I was at, where I'm at, because I still work both places. And the music videos isn't something that I had in mind of doing. This channel was designed to be an instruction channel. Unfortunately, it hasn't been very much instructing. You guys basically have seen me do a lot of driving and talked about different things. I got the idea for the channel from one of my buddies who suggested that I should do one, because at the time we were talking about this, I was actually an instructor. I was one of the trainers for PTI. We trained the guys that just got their CDLs fresh out of school and didn't have any type of know-how around the truck, because let's face it, the trucking schools, they're not there to really teach you how to drive a truck. They're there to teach you how to pass the test. It was our job to teach them how to drive a truck and how to operate it and maneuver it. And so that was my job at PTI, and I was pretty successful as a trainer. My first student, rest in peace, Sean, he was a challenge. He was definitely one of the challenging ones. Of course, when you're a trainer, you deal with all different walks of life. You deal with different backgrounds. You deal with different histories, and so you got to adjust to it. You have to be, in my book and in my mind, and I'm not just saying this to make myself seem like I'm on a high horse. You have to be the best of the best to be a trainer, because you're not only driving for yourself when you're training, but you're also driving for that student. Your skill set is now being embedded into that student who is now going to go off on their own around your families, their families, my families, and now they're maneuvering an 80,000 pound vehicle under my training. So you have to be the best of the best. You have to be good at what you do when you're going to be a trainer. And I felt like that I was at a point when I decided I want to be a trainer that I was good enough to give my skill sets to other people. And I was pretty successful as a trainer, I felt like. Nobody's killed anybody. Nobody's had any wrecks. Sean, the one that I just mentioned, he was my challenge. He was one of the challenging ones. But I got him through it, and it was with a heavy heart to hear that Sean had passed away 2 weeks after I had trained him. I'd already had my second student when his mother texted me and was letting me know that he was in ICU from a heat stroke, and unfortunately he didn't survive. And that kind of sticks with you, because it's like, wow, I just trained you, but at the same time, it gave me pleasure, and it gave me a good feeling, because I was one of the last people in his life to help him achieve something, and I helped him achieve his goal of being a truck driver. That's what he wanted, and it's with great honor that I was able to do that. I was able to help him achieve that, and he still called me after he graduated. And of course, every student will. When you have that instructor-student bond, that bond, it goes from an instructor to student to being friends, and being somebody that they can call on to give advice or to help them no matter what. And even now, my second student, every now and then we talk all the time, but he'll ask advice sometimes, or he'll be stumped with something. Still, we all are, no matter how long you've been driving. And I get a lot of joy out of helping people. I get a lot of joy out of just being able to help somebody to take the situation that they're in, and taking their mind that's in the cluster and leveling it out for them, and just giving them some breathing room. I have great pride and joy in that, and that's who I am as a human being. That's where my heart is helping people. It's just who I am. Man, and a problem sometimes that I have is I love too much. I love too deep, and that's a problem. But anyway, we're all human. We all have our downfalls and make mistakes, and it is what it is. But anywho, like I said, I'm a full-time flatbetter. for Tweedy Transport. I'm a part-time parachute puller for PTI. Once I'm done with Tweedy, once I've done everything that they've had me to do for the week, and everything's good with them, and I'm squared away with them for the week, then I go to PTI. I'm never in the middle of something with Tweedy and drop Tweedy for PTI. It's not how I roll. Tweedy is number one priority. PTI is number two. And then after PTI, if they don't have nothing to do, or if I've done what they've had for me to do, I have other small little driving jobs that I can do, people I can go to. So I'm always working. I'm always busy. I visit the house every now and then. If you're ever looking for me, you can pretty much find me in the driver's seat of a big rig. This is what I love to do. It's my passion. It's something that I've always had interest in since I was a kid. It's so much. I enjoy this so much that let's be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's almost hard for me to even try to be in a relationship. As bad as I want one, I'm just afraid, because I know what this job entitles when it comes to relationships. And for a lot of people, for a lot of women, it's hard for them to be with a truck driver, because it's either you're gone too much, you work too much, you're never at home, whatever. And sometimes the driver is given an ultimatum. And I've probably scared a few women off, because I tell them up front, I drive a truck for a living. This is who I am. This is what I love. Don't ever put me in a position to have to choose, because I'll always pick the truck over you. And I've probably lost a few good relationships by telling them that, but like I said, this is who I am. This is what I do for a living. This is what I'm good at. I eat, sleep, breathe 18 wheels. I love it. There's no greater feeling than driving a truck, but there's also no greater loneliness than driving a truck. And that's something that a lot of people don't comprehend, and they don't know until they're already in the seat. This is a lonely profession. Even if you have a CB in your truck and you're talking to other drivers and you're conversating and you're hanging out, you're still lonely. There's no way around it. It's just part of the job. Truck drivers are some of the loneliest people, and even I'm lonely. A lot of times, it's the bad that comes with it. That's just one of the bad things that come with this job and this profession. But there's something about the driver's seat for me that it just has a hold on me. It's like a chain wrapped around you, and it's hard. It's hard to walk away. I tried to walk away once before, and I didn't last. I ended up right back out here. I've been here ever since. I've been driving the truck for about, I think, maybe a little close to 3.5 years. It could be 4. I don't really know. I got a lot of my tractor trailer experience with the farm truck. As far as my over the road experience goes, I actually started with PTI. I was with them for about 6, 7 months altogether. The first go around, and then I left them to come to Tweedy back in 2017. So since 16, I think I've had my CDL license. So 2017, I came to Tweedy Transport for the first time. I was here 4 or 5 months. I was running myself pretty hard and almost into a grave. One of the old school drivers, one of the old timers, and that's key in this profession. If you're ever around the old timers, be sure to listen to them because they know what they're talking about. They've been doing this a lot longer than you've probably been alive. One thing I do know how to do is listen. And when he told me that it was time for me to go home, that I needed to go home and take a break and chill out, you know, I heed warning, and that's what I did. And I went to a hopper bottom. I did a little flatbed along the local side, but it turned out to be running a hopper bottom. I did that for 2 months. During that job, I ended up getting hurt. My sciatic nerve had flared up. This was the second time it flared up. The first time I was with DTI. This time it had flared up, and it put me out for 6 weeks. And even after the 6-week mark, I still wasn't better. And anyway, I went back to DTI, and I was with them since November 2017 to about 2 months ago, in 2019. So July, I think June is when I left them and came back to Tweedy's, and I've been back ever since. So when you guys watch my videos, when you see the long black hood with the chrome strip down the center, you know, that's when I'm hauling a flatbed, which 97% of my videos will be in this flatbed. Anyway, the idea for the channel was to be an instructional video. I only ended up training 3 or 4 students. They had changed the training program, and it caused me to get into it with a dispatcher, and you know what, I'm just not going to do it no more. And I hadn't trained anybody since. So that's why that's why you're not finding a lot of instructional videos. So I've just kind of been doing my own thing. I've been just kind of talking a lot, and I'm still trying to get a GoPro. I'm still working on that. I've had other priorities come up around the house that had to be taken care of, and I had to take care of those first. And so I'm working on it. I feel like maybe once I get a GoPro, I can put a few more instructional videos on here, as far as like how to strap down, how to throw chains on a flatbed load, different things like that. I do what I can, as far as how-tos goes. Like if I have problems, I try to, make videos of my situations, depending on, like how much time I got and what I'm trying to do to fix it. Like the no trailer light video. That was one of the last ones I did, as far as how-tos. But I've actually taken off in another path with the YouTube. channel. It's you've been seeing me do, I call them music videos, taking video clips and pictures and putting them together with music, and I actually have a lot of fun editing those videos. I actually use an app called KineMaster now. I started out with my video, I think. Some of the first videos has got the little logo in it. That was the app that I used. I have a lot of joy in editing videos and making videos, and I've made some private ones just to help give me more experience, because I'm not that great at them, as you can tell. But I did some private videos that's not on this channel, that won't be on this channel. You won't find them. I won't release them. I've done them for personal people, just to get the experience and learning how to maneuver around the editing app. Of course, my video was more simple. KineMaster, you've got a lot more options, a lot more details. These are better ones. I feel like some of my videos, my music videos, has gotten better as we went along, and I'm still learning. I'm still doing it. I've got ideas. I'm working on several projects. I'm just working on getting the material that I need. And to give y'all a little sneak peek, preview, one of the next projects that I'm doing is I'm going to be doing a music video with nothing but cab overs. That's what I'm after, is just cab over material, and so that's going to be one of the next videos. I don't know if it's going to be the actual next video released after this one, but we will be. I am working on that, so I'm trying not to. I don't want to go on Google and download a bunch of pictures of different cab overs. I'm actually reaching out on Facebook to several trucking pages, asking people to send me in pictures of their trucks and a little bit of information. I've had one person do it so far. But anyway, that's one of the next projects. Right before I started doing this video, I noticed that my subscribers was up to 43. And of course, 43 is not where I want to be. Nobody who does a YouTube channel wants to be at 43. But the channel has grown. I've gained a few subscribers without really advertising it. I know that they didn't come from advertising it, because I haven't really put this out there a whole lot. Every now and then, when I release a new video, I share the link to my social medias to different people. Hey, I got a new video up. Of course, they'll watch it, they'll share it, whatever. But I've noticed that I've gained some subscribers without sharing and advertising, and I know that they're coming from the music videos, because when they're searching for the songs, these videos are popping up in the song searches, and so they're clicking on it, and that's what I'm after. So that's why I'm kind of taking a turn towards the music videos. And I feel like the music videos is going to help get me the subscribers that I need, that I want. I'm not doing this YouTube channel for money. You can make money with YouTube. That's not what I'm doing it for. The reason that I'm doing this channel is because it gives me something to do in my free time. It gives me something to occupy myself when I'm out on the road, just like now. I'm sitting at a receiver. It's 5 a.m. I'm in Lone Star, Texas, at a pipe yard. I'm going to check in at 6, so I've got time. It's just something to keep me occupied. It gives me something to do. It's nothing more, it's nothing less. But my vision for the channel is, of course, I hope to gain more subscribers as I go. The YouTube channel itself is under the 1 year mark, and of course I watched videos on how to start a YouTube channel, what to expect, what to do, what not to do. And of course I really didn't take a lot of good notes on what to do and what not to do, because I'm just going to do it my way. It'll be what it'll be. But most of those videos, said that it takes a good year to grow a channel before it'll start taking off. So I'm happy with 43 subscribers right now, and it's a slow gain, but a slow gain is better than no gain, and I'm good with that. So hopefully by a year we may be to 50 subscribers. I've actually kind of got like a promotion going on now that once I reach 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a $100 giveaway. Everybody put their name in. I'll go Facebook Live with it. We'll draw names. We'll do however we got to do it to find out who the winner is. Of course, if they're local, I'll deliver it in person. We'll do a picture or something. We may get a shirt. I don't know what I'm going to do. Of course, and if it's far off or if it's not anywhere along my route, then I will mail it and get that to them. So 100 subscribers will be a $100 giveaway. That's my promotion that I'm kind of doing right now. And like I said, I haven't advertised that, and I'm sure I could be a lot further now had I advertised. But some of my videos are just for personal entertainment. It's nothing that anybody would even be looking for. That's why they've got low views, and that's cool. But anywho, my goal is 50 subscribers, then 100. Then I'd like to see 500, 1,000, and just as far as I can go. Like I said, I'm not doing it to make money. It's just a hobby for me. I'm making the videos and editing them the best that I can, and learning as I go. So anyway, I kept you guys long enough. I appreciate you listening, especially if you've made it this far in the video. Be on the lookout for more music videos to come. I just uploaded one. Matter of fact, it's uploading right now as we speak, so hopefully it'll be uploaded before this video uploads. But either way, look for Fire It Up, Brantley Gilbert's song on the channel. It's probably not the best one that I've done, but it's one of my new favorite songs by him, so it just went. So y'all check that out. Be sure to like, share it, comment. Let me know some music that you guys like, and we'll try to put some pictures and some video clips to them. So until next time, this is Instructor Trucker, aka your favorite trucker. I'll see you down the road. Peace.